Whoops. Hey everyone, it is Sunday, October 2nd. The time is 2:50 p.m. and the temperature right now is around 15 degrees Celsius. And that is the intersection of Dundas and Spadina. And there's the CN Tower off in the distance. And that guy on the motorbike is telling the person in the vehicle in front of them to get off their cell phone. All right, I think I got the controls on this camera sorted out, so I'm currently walking north up the west side of Spadina Avenue here in Chinatown. And for this one, I'm going to be heading on up to College Street, and then I'll make my way maybe over to McCaul, and I'm going to head south and eventually make my way into Grange Park, and then possibly back over to the intersection of Dundas and Spadina. And look who we have in front of me. It is Action Kid. We'll be doing a live stream after this. It's his first time in Chinatown, so he is soaking it up.
What's up?
What's up, Action Kid? I'll see you right after this on a live stream.
Okay.
Enjoy Chinatown. We just recorded a video together through Kensington Market. That'll be on his channel. And if I can remember to, I'll put a link to that in the description down below. And there seems to be some guided walking tours going on in this area. We saw some of these groups over in Kensington. And look south, there seems to be a good number of 510 Spadina streetcars running today. There hasn't been much of a wait. And in on the left here is Kensington Market. So while he's in town, Action Kid is trying to hit all the major Toronto neighborhoods. And of course, Chinatown is one of them.
For you to start in January, it makes sense.
So rather than wait patiently for him to finish, I thought I would fire up the camera and go for a walk. So here we are. And he said he'd finish at Dundas and Spadina. We'll see who gets there first. There's a look along Baldwin Street.
John.
That's me. Hello. I wonder if that guy will recognize Action Kid. And walking by Baldwin Street gave me an idea. Maybe we'll check out Baldwin Village as I make my way down to Grange Park. This here is Nassau Street. Things look a bit sunnier on the east side of Spadina. Maybe I'll cross over there. Hopefully this light cycle won't take too long. Looks to be about 5 more seconds. And the stretch of College Street I'll be walking along. It should be closed due to streetcar repairs. It is definitely brighter on this side of the street. So after this, we'll be doing a live stream together over to the St. Lawrence neighborhood. And then after that, we'll do a video together walking through the St. Lawrence neighborhood. I think starting at the Distillery District. And then I'm gonna go home and set up for my Sunday night stream. There's some neat artwork in that laneway. So here is College Street. So this is east along the south side of College. And it is much quieter up here. And where did the streetcar tracks go? So the streetcars are being diverted, and you will see them running south of here along Dundas for this stretch. There's the Lillian H. Smith Library branch.
That's pretty bad. And then you go to the Sex Museum with your sister.
Because we had nothing to do, and then
And we'll look south on Huron Street. And to quote, not just bikes, cities aren't loud, cars are loud. And if you ever needed proof of that, just come for a walk along College here. It is amazing how quiet it is when you remove the vehicles. All right, so what I'll do is I'll turn right at Beverley, then I'll turn left on Baldwin Street and we'll head through the heart of Baldwin Village. Then I'll make a right on McCaul. A lot of these streets, if you look to the south, you get a nice view of the CN Tower. And this is St. George Street coming up. On the left and on the right side, which is the south side, will be Beverley Street. There's a unique look. East along College. It's not often you can just stand in the middle of an intersection like this and not be in anyone's way. And to the north of here in the other direction will lead you through the University of Toronto St. George campus. And you'll notice some older Victorian style homes. And I'm gonna have to pull over for a second. I think I have a pebble in my shoe. Hopefully that got it. Maybe I'll cross at that crosswalk just in the south of here. And this is Cecil or Cecil Street. I'm not sure what the exact pronunciation is. All right, here's the button to activate the crosswalk. And this should be Baldwin Street coming up, so I'll turn left here and we'll cut through Baldwin Village. There's some interesting shops and restaurants. World champion rower Ned Hanlon lived here from 1892 to 1908. Wow. Looks like they're having a yard sale. A lot of art-minded stuff for sale there.
It's okay. Something like that. But you just...
Back to Baldwin Street. Colip Thai Kitchen. Pan Noodle Bar. There's a all-you-can-eat Japanese restaurant. And here's McCaul Street. That used to be a Korean restaurant there at some point. We walked by a Krispy Kreme earlier on Spadina in Chinatown, and there's another one coming up on the right. There's not too many of those in the city. This area has a few. There's another one just north of here as well at Bathurst and Herbert Street. There it is, Krispy Kreme. This is kind of a neat view. You can see the Art Gallery of Ontario rising up over Dundas Street with OCAD just behind it. The Ontario College of Art and Design, and behind that is the CN Tower. it's back to Dundas Street. And I came along here in a video I posted a few days ago, where I walked from Chinatown to East Chinatown. And there is the Art Gallery of Ontario, the Frank Gehry design. And this thing, which has recently appeared. This is a large bronze statue that is new from this year. And the Boston Red Sox are in town. So we could be looking at some Bostonians right there, or Massachusettsites. Is that what you would call them? And I wonder if the Jays swept the Red Sox. Let's ask my phone. Blue Jays score. Oh. 5-2 in the bottom of the fifth. Maybe they just didn't go to the game, or they snuck out early. And this is the Will Aslop floating tabletop designed OCAD here. Which now has university status. And straight to the south of here is Queen Street West, but I'll be turning right and passing through Grange Park. I'll see if I can avoid walking directly into the sun. This park is such a great spot in the heart of, I think it's actually called the Grange Park neighborhood. There's the backside of the Art Gallery of Ontario with an old mansion at its base that's been incorporated into the structure. and a look at OCAD. And once the leaves drop off all these trees here, we'll have a rather neat view of the financial district. And of course the CN Tower to the south, and that is John Street south of here. All right, so I think what we'll do is we'll walk just back up to Dundas and then over to Spadina and Dundas. Maybe we'll run into Action Kid roaming around the area. I have really no idea if I'll be there first or not. And it's back to Beverley. And another neat view to the south. So I'll turn left here and head back into Chinatown. And we'll keep our eyes open for Action Kid. So this is west along the south side of Dundas Street West. Look who we have found. There's the New York license plate. Should we stalk him for a bit? I managed to lap you. I went all the way up to college, over through Baldwin Village, down to Grange Park.
That's funny.
Back to Dundas, and I was wondering if I would catch you. You've still got to go left down to Sullivan, over, and then...
I still have to go to Augusta and then go down to Sullivan.
All right, well, you're going that way. I'm going to go down to Sullivan,
Okay.
and then I'll come back up here, and then I'll just wait for you to finish, but...
Sure.
for the second time, there is Action Kid. We'll be seeing each other soon. All right, enjoy. How's Chinatown so far?
So far, it's overwhelming. There's so much here. This
Th-
is the busiest part, I would think.
Thumbs. It's the best vibe, I think. Thumbs up over the New York City Chinatown.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, I'll see you soon. I wonder if I could catch up to him a third time on this walk. Oriental Natural Beauty Wellness Spa. I wonder if they're opening that business today, if they would still choose that particular name.
Oh, no, it's ridiculous.
And it's marginalized.
So he has gone north up Spadina, then back south down Spadina, and then he came east along Dundas here. Then he turned around at Beverley, and now he is making his way back to Dundas and Spadina. He's got the shortest stretch left to go. But since time-wise, I'm running ahead of him, we'll go left here at Spadina, down to Sullivan, and then I'll come back up here to Dundas and Spadina. I was originally just going to finish off here. It's always interesting just observing the city from this intersection. So this is south down the east side of Spadina. Some interesting shoes. The brand was Sport. So Chinatown ends just to the south of here at Sullivan Street.
Like in one of my scripts for
All right, I will cross over here. The other option would be to just head south down to Queen Street.
them pick
Oh, it's so much cooler on the shaded side of Spadina here. And will I cross paths with Action Kid once more? It looked like he was playing some kind of street game. Nope, just selling trinkets and stuff. And we're at Grange Avenue. On the other side of the street is also Grange Avenue. Although obviously there's a dedicated streetcar right away, preventing you from driving from one side to the other. At least not without a monster truck. There's Dragon City.
People go on account because of their choice. Of course, we are all sinners, but God didn't just sit there and watch us and say, you know what, you sin against me, go to hell. No, He said, I know you're a sinner, and I will do my best to save you. I will make the way for you.
Hey, look who's across the street. We did run into him again, and we are at the end of the line for this one. Maybe we'll say hi to Action Kid one more time as we're here at Dundas and Spadina.
How do you tell me that God is love and it's going to throw me in hell? It's not going to throw you in hell. It's your choice.
Dragon City Mall.
It's all up to you.
You're gonna go inside?
Your choice. God has put the ocean before you. He said today I give life to
I want to know what else is there to see. I have to go south down Spadina.
Well, I'm gonna sign off to my viewers. Smells good in here. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Action Kid's gonna take off into Dragon Center Mall. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below, and if you wish to support the channel, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership in the description. I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides, and there's a super thanks button appearing below these videos. All right, thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.